pack, iOS 16, compatible with these devices only. And as you'll notice on screen, as you're watching the video, you will not see anything that is below the iPhone 8. So no 7s, no 6s, no 5s, no SEs, other than, yes, the SE second generation, which is your 2020 version or later, won't be a problem. So now I have to decide, do I really want to keep the 6S going, or do I want to go for another phone? Because I'm definitely not keeping my 12 mini. Like I told you guys in the last video where we were talking about the 6S, my mini battery is, basically almost done. It's at 87%. I'm not getting a full day out of it. Really bites. By the way, good news, the 6S battery went all day yesterday, woke up this morning, I'm still at 50% battery. I'm still good for finishing off the entire day today if I want. So the double capacity really helps a lot, and I actually used my phone quite a bit yesterday. Anyway, so all that aside, it's looking like, well, if you're below an iPhone 8 for sure, okay, no iOS 16, but 15.5 is still going to be useful for a few more years yet, and you're still going to get several years of phone-only capabilities at least to communicate from your current providers that are out there. So that won't be a big deal either. Just you're only going to have a couple more years of security updates. Then you best be making sure that, yeah, you don't do anything online with your phone that requires sign-in stuff. So other than, like I said, more than likely the Apple server with your Apple ID stuff will always stay secure for quite some time to come. But when it comes to online banking, purchases, stuff like that, yeah, and Facebook and any other groups you're involved with, probably would want to sign out of those and delete those apps off your phone when that time comes. But you've got a couple of years. It's not a big issue, right? But now I'm kind of curious as to what I should do. I'm keeping the 6S regardless. I would love to have the opportunity to be able to run 16. So what might end up happening, because I do not have to return my mini until January of next year, and iOS 16 will already have been out. So I may just put 16 on that 12 mini to play with it at least and see how I actually like it. But I also want to see if it actually slows down the phone any at all, right? Because that's something that we all want to know too, right? So that would be a way for me to test the waters at least. But I still, in the end, I am going to end up going without a data plan on my phone once my contract is up anyhow. And I think I'm going to just probably stick it out with the 6S for as long as I can. But it looks like my next phone upgrade I need to be looking toward is going to be either an SE 2020 or an iPhone 8. I don't like any of the 10s. With all the problems I've heard about 10s, it's kind of, not going to go there. But the 8 at least, yeah, I would definitely go after an 8 or an SE 2020. So I'm going to keep my eyes peeled because I'd like to do that. And besides which, I could still get an iPhone 8 anytime that I can get one and not have to have it on a phone service anyways to use iOS 16. So this would allow me to do all the testing I want to do between it and the new Macintosh Venturi operating system for our Mac systems, and see if that webcam feature will work on a Mac Mini with the phone. So that'll be kind of interesting. Anyways, so that's what I got for you. Short and sweet and to the point pretty much. So thanks for staying tuned for watching, and yeah, definitely take a serious pause on the video and look at these phones and make sure you have one of them if you really want to run iOS 16 once it's released. Okay, if you're not in any big hurry, keep what you got. You're good for a few more years anyway. All right, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.